Another knowledge domain is going to be therapeutic duplications. And this basically is testing the technician's ability to identify that the patient may be receiving two medications that are achieving the same goal, where there's not a need to have those two different medications. So an example here would be identifying that a patient is taking both lorazepam and diazepam. These are both benzodiazepines. There really wouldn't be a reason to be using them both. And in fact, it can be harmful to the patient because the side effects can be additive. So if we were to do a sample PTCE question on what would test your knowledge in this area, we'd say a pharmacy technician processes prescriptions that have been submitted for a patient and notices that there's two e-prescriptions coming in, one for Januvia and one for Onglyza. What should the technician do? So I love patient case scenario questions. This kind of puts you in more of an applying your knowledge mode. So in this case, you would alert the pharmacist because this is a possible duplication. And this highlights why it's so important for pharmacy technicians to have this level of knowledge, because this could slip through the cracks. If you go ahead and verify both those entries, perhaps the pharmacist is busy and doesn't notice that they've both been put through and they get verified, or two different pharmacists go in at different times and verify them. And perhaps they override the alert that gets put in the system because the system throws so many alerts, we tend to ignore them over time. So again, this is a great example of how a pharmacy technician can advocate for patient safety.